Hello Cancers, welcome to your full moon reading. This full moon is happening in the sign of Gemini on the 15th of this month. This reading is for this moon cycle starting this full moon till the next new moon, which is going to be end of this month on the 30th, and that's going to be in the sign of Capricorn. So let's see what's coming through for you guys. Full moon is all about completion. This is the last full moon of the year, and a brand new year is just around the corner. So this period is all about releasing and cleansing, forgiving, and stepping into the new year feeling lighter, refreshed. So yeah, let's see what's coming through. And full moon is also a time when when our intuition is strong, and we may also receive some new insights, and so pay attention to signs and synchronicities, your dreams. So we don't want to ignore these things, so we want to pay close attention to those intuitive messages that we are receiving. So let's see what's coming through for Cancer. You can use this for your sun, moon, or your rising sign. I will be pulling 3 cards from the tarot deck and 1 from the oracle deck, which will be the message from your spirit guide, something you need to know and be aware of. So let's see what's coming through for Cancers, sun, moon, and rising this moon cycle. So yeah, full moon is also about completion, wrapping up things, and we are wrapping up an year. So there's a lot going on in the air. Cancers. All right. So Cancers, your cards are Page of Wands, something new and exciting on the horizon. 3 of Pentacles, something to do with your career, your home, a progress, making some progress. It could be building, it could be maybe some of you guys are moving into new home. Another home card. 10 of Pentacles is a home. It could be that you are visiting someone, or it could be some celebration, some get together kind of situation. So yes, home, family. And Justice is on the back of the deck. Okay, Justice, and then 2 of Swords. This is confusion and this is clarity. So yeah, what's going on here is, this is the overall energy of this period, okay, this moon cycle. So looks like maybe it has something to do with a Libra in your life. Justice is ruled by the sign of Libra, so something to do with that. And Page of Wands is fire signs, so Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. So it may have something to do with people in your life. Maybe you are visiting someone, children, it could be your own family, some reunion, get together happening, things like that. On the other hand, this is also a time when you need the beautiful cards, Cancers. So you are feeling upbeat, you are feeling very energetic and inspired. You are looking forward to something. It could be again, maybe some of you guys are planning a trip, or it could be you are moving into a new home or something. Or something also to do with your career. There is an opportunity for you to step up. It could be a new project, something that you are taking up, which is very exciting, something you are looking forward to. Or it could be a new opportunity showing up for you. Or it could be interviews, some discussions going on. So if you are looking for some help when it comes to your home, something that you are working on, then you will find the right person. Okay, so yeah, so you also want to reach out, and you don't want to keep it to yourself. If there is something you need help with, there are people around, so you want to reach out and get the help you need. It could also be intuitive downloads. So like I said, full moon is a time when we want to pay close attention to our intuition. So don't miss those signs and synchronicities that you are receiving. Maybe there is a message for you. And this is also a time when you are very aware of what you are, uh, looks like there is a sense of gratitude, everything that you are surrounded with, the abundance. The abundance comes in many ways, right? It doesn't have to be just about money, how much we have in our bank account, but it also has to do with for our friendships, our health, what we are surrounded with, nature, the beautiful surroundings, help and support whenever we need. This is, abundance, and you are noticing like how much, all the things that you are grateful for and appreciating and everything. This is also a period you might, maybe there is a get together or something happening, and maybe you are not into it. So this may feel a little bit of boring for some cancers out there, even though you are surrounded with everything, all the blessings. Sometimes it still feels like something is missing, right? So I would say, pay attention to that feeling. What is it that is trying to tell you? And but also, we don't want to take things for granted, right? What we already have in our life. So this is an opportunity for you to really understand what is it that you really need. So you don't want to ignore those feelings. However, this is also an opportunity for you to be grateful for the people and everything that you are surrounded with. So yeah, gratitude is a major, yeah, it will make a huge difference when, when we are noticing and appreciating things, what we are surrounded with. So when it comes to your career, if there is any, maybe, some of you guys are, it's kind of, I'm sensing boredom. Okay. It could be that you are doing the same thing, and there is a sense of, the same routine, things like that. So if that is how you are feeling also, you want to, uh, you know do whatever you can to change up the routine. It could be taking up a hobby course, it could be redecorating your home, or doing something different, maybe taking a different route to work. Or it could be um, yeah, changing up your routine in some ways. It could be maybe trying a new restaurant, a new store, something like that. Simple things makes a huge difference, right? So yes, but you don't want to dwell in that energy of boredom, and you don't want to immerse yourself in it, right? So it's all about taking things in your own hands and doing and giving yourself what you really need. um, you know uh, yes, there is someone around you who maybe they are feeling a little bit um, ignored. It could be, yeah, it could be at work, or it could be in your personal life. They are around, and maybe they are feeling a little bit, um, yeah, maybe alone or things like that. So just be aware of that. Or yeah, if there is something you need help with, right? If you're confused about something, if you are looking for some clarity, then like I said, ask the people around. Maybe you will find the maybe someone, maybe you will find the right guidance from someone you are not expecting it from. Maybe sometimes it could be our children. It could be our parents, sometimes what they say, we just ignore, right? We don't pay much attention to. Uh, yeah, it all depends upon where the message is coming from. So um, just be aware what you are, it could be a video, so what you, or it could be a movie, something you are watching. So pay attention to what you are hearing, what you are seeing, because there is a message for you. So you want to be really present. And this is also a time when you are doing the right thing, whatever it is. Maybe some of you guys are making some decisions, um, uh, and but you are making the right decision. However, you are also paying attention to what others in your life, the people who will be affected by your decision, you are also keeping their interest in mind. So it's you are having that conversation, you are trying to understand what they need, without them saying anything to you. Maybe you are noticing things, and so you are making the right choices and decisions. Some legal matters are coming up. It could be buying a home, building a home, something to do with property is coming through. So yeah, that's coming up very strongly for you guys. If that is something that you are considering, it's on the cards. Yeah, something to do with home and relocation. It could be renovation, rearranging things at home. Maybe Cancer, some of you guys are also thinking about retirement, or maybe taking a sabbatical. Maybe you just want to take a long break and go somewhere. Um, yeah, that is something that some of you guys are considering. That's also coming through. So maybe it's a good thing, right? It's an opportunity. If that is something you can do, it's a good opportunity for you to try something new, test new waters. um, yeah. So yeah, what I'm seeing is powerful decisions, right? Important decisions. So this is something that's going to uh, affect your future. So you just want to think through things, before you make any important decisions, especially when it comes to contracts, agreements, things like that. Pay attention to the details. And if there is something, if maybe people around, maybe they need some help, and you are around, you are helping with them with things. It could be volunteer work, it could be charity, philanthropy, things like that, or it could also be just sharing your know-how with them. uh, that's also coming through, showing them how to do things. It could be through a social media, it could be a video that you are creating if you are into creativity. You are getting a lot of new ideas and insights. And there is also something new on the horizon, just like I said in the beginning, some idea that you are working on, and it will be a success. Look at these cards here. This is you excited about something, an adventure. For some, it may have something to do with a creative project that you want to take up. It could be a new business that you want to start. It could be a new job, or it could just be a hobby course. So whatever it is that you want to do, right? Three of Pentacles has to do with training, learning, or it could also be you teaching others how to do things. So there is a step up opportunity. And then 10 of Pentacles is abundance, prosperity, completion. So see how things are progressing. And whatever this idea is, you are also making sure that you are taking some practical steps. You are being very practical about things, very strategic. You are also paying attention to the details, planning, preparing yourself. And so that's the result. 10 of Pentacles. This is abundance in all forms. All right. Now let's see what's your spirit guide message is for this moon cycle. Spirit, please give us a card for Cancers. What do they need to know? What do they need to be aware of? Something to something about relationships is coming through. Maybe you guys are having a conversation, or you are helping someone, or it could be that you are, there is a celebration going on, invitations. Something to do with your kids, Cancer. So, and maybe, they are reminding you of your own childhood. Something like that. Something to do with, maybe you are working with kids. Maybe it has something to do with your own children. Or it could be that you are coming across some past memories about your own childhood, your parents, past experiences, things like that, which is the energy of full moon. Okay. Cancers, your message for this moon cycle is disengage from outcomes. This card came through for somebody else as well. I'm not sure. I think Sagittarius. Okay. So, yeah, the message is let go so you can open yourself to the highest love that you deserve. Find ways to release worry or any unresolved lack of forgiveness you might be holding on to. Yes. Remember I told you past memories are also coming through. So it may have something to do with friendships, or something to do with your own childhood, parents, or something you are going through, a current situation you are going through. So this, we don't want to, take all this heavy stuff into our new year, right? So now is the time. We still have like maybe 2 weeks or something, right? I mean, any time is a good time, right? So if that is something that you are coming across, the card is reminding you to pay attention to all those feelings, what you are coming across. Even though I don't see a feeling card, but there is a sense of past memories. It could be because you are watching something. It could be a movie you are watching. It could be, kids, and you are remembering something. So that is also an opportunity. That is also, pay attention to this, what you are seeing and hearing. Maybe there is something within you that you need to let go of. So it's all about checking with yourself, what's going on, where is this coming from, is there something that I need to let go of, things like that. So yeah, let go so you can open yourself to the highest love that you deserve. Find ways to release worry or any unresolved lack of forgiveness you might be holding on to. Okay, let me, number 48. Let me read this out to you. If you feel you have overreacted, take time to forgive yourself and allow yourself to learn from the situation. If someone else has hurt you, be willing to forgive him or her. Pay attention to how you are feeling, what you are thinking, and what you desire. Take care to align your thoughts and words to attract your heart's desires. So that's what Justice card is. This has to do with our choices, our decisions, our actions, how we are spending our time, And justice is also about seeing both sides, so if there have been any conflicts in relationships, things are getting resolved. You are able to have that conversation and look at things from both sides. So you are sharing your thoughts, but also you are looking at the other person, looking things from the other person's viewpoint, so and finding healthy resolutions here with the justice card. This is a card of conflict resolution. So, since you also have the Two of Swords here, Cancers, I would say be open, keep your heart open, keep your mind open to different, because we all are different, right? We all have our own opinion about things, our own feelings and things like that. So in order to avoid misunderstandings and miscommunication, it's important to have honest and transparent communication, right? So you want to, when you are going into, if there is a conversation that's due, right, if you're expecting something like that, go into it without the need for you to protect yourself, to defend yourself, instead, just that will make a huge difference. That will make things much easier for you. If we are holding on, right, and if we are expecting an attack, then things won't go anywhere. It won't be possible for us to find any solution. Instead, regardless of the other person's behavior, what they are talking about, and how they, even if it's not like, sometimes people say things and blame and criticism and things like that, and that can make us feel irritated, angry and things like that. So if that is the case, then things will only go back to square one, right? So maybe what a hidden message that I'm seeing here on your card is, if there is a conversation that's happening, it could be work related, it could be a personal life, go into it and be honest and transparent about your thoughts, your feelings, and also willing to listen to what the other person have to say, and let go of your need to protect yourself, defend yourself and things like that. Say what you have to and just let go. We don't want to worry about how the other person is taking it, right? It's up to them how they want to take it, but we want to share our thoughts, our feelings, things like that, depending upon the situation, especially when it comes to close relationships. That transparency needs to happen. And then also when it comes to forgiveness, it's for ourselves, it's not for the other person. We want to keep our heart lighter, cleaner, right? So even if we are like apologizing, we don't want to expect the other person is going to take it in the right spirit. So how does it even matter? So you want to focus on what you are, looks like with the justice card here, what I'm seeing is you're focusing on yourself. You are doing the right thing regardless of what everybody else is doing. You are making sure that you are stepping up, you are being the bigger person, and you are keeping everybody's interest at heart, and doing the right thing. You can conquer any pain that comes your way. Understand how pain helps you grow. If someone has betrayed you and you do not think you can ever love again, challenge that belief. Do not be surprised when your heart emerges from darkness, capable of loving even more than before. If you are feeling edgy, adjust your diet, your sleep, and your environment. You will be back to the truth of who you are in no time. Surround yourself with family or friends to help you release any old pain and distract you while you heal, and wait for fresh energy to rise within you. This is fresh energy. So there is a shift happening. But like I said in the beginning, if you are feeling a sense of boredom, try and change up your routine, or maybe meet up with friends or something like that. So you don't want to be in that energy for long. Orcas develop a social structure based on living with their mothers for the duration of their lives. These pods are formed with the oldest female and her daughters, and sons and the offspring of her daughters, and so on. Orcas may live for up to 90 years. So several generations of the mammals stay together, hunting and traveling. These pods are very secure. They seldom stray from each other, and if they do, it's only for a short time. It's equally important for you to find a strong support system for yourself. Surround yourself with individuals who support you and allow you to grow and evolve as you learn about yourself. There you go. Yeah, I think this message came through for Sagittarius. Maybe Sagittarius is in your chart. Maybe you are dealing with a Sagittarius because you have the fire signs card. This is Aries, Leo, Sagittarius card. So something to do with your kids, or it could be a close relationship. Yeah, so before I wrap up, I just want to say, like, if there is a conversation happening, like I said, you are being the bigger person and encouraging the other person to talk about things, and also you are letting them be, instead of any expectations that they, whatever it is that you want to hear, maybe they are not being like that. Maybe they have a mind of their own, maybe they have an opinion of their own. So but you are just helping them open up and just be and express however they want to express their thoughts and feelings. So that will make a huge difference, especially when it comes to our children, without wanting them to be in a certain way. And if we can just let them be whoever they want to be, if that trust is there, then it's a huge blessing. Someone, if we can be around someone who accept us as who we are, instead of expecting us to be someone we are not, then it's a huge blessing. There you go, Cancers. Long reading. So that's your full moon message. I hope this was helpful. Please take good care of yourself, and I will see you in my next reading. Sending you all full moon blessings. Please take care. Bye bye.